11/24/2014. So there's a lot of rioting going on in Ferguson right now, the white man said after he watched the nightly news. Of course, what else was he supposed to conclude from a 3.5-month saga? No, tragedy, callously condensed into a 5-minute report that inspired his retort on 11/24. 9 out of 12 would have been enough to indict, but 9 out of 12 on this grand jury were white. But that's right, said the news, that's the proper proportion. Never mind that 9 out of 12 makes 75%, not 70, or that Ferguson's 70% are black and not white. And they get arrested 95% of the time by a police force that's 95% white. Nor did they mention the 2 unarmed black boys gunned down by the police last week and the other night. But that's only right, there is no revolution. If there was, it wouldn't be televised. We've known that since 1969, and the hatred is still in our homes, and the images on the screens that show riot fires, broken glass, and bricks thrown, while pupils dilate at the flickering glow that's condensed into 5-minute reports that inspire the retort on 11/24. There's a lot of rioting going on in Ferguson right now. Of course, they'll show the police cars that burn in the streets, fanning the flames of hate while they pass the blame, but they won't air the fires igniting hearts, both the ones that scream for justice and peace and the ones that torch crosses while they wear sheets, or all the ones in between. What we need, they say, is restraint and peaceful complaints, whilst police armed to the teeth take to the streets in the name of keeping the peace they themselves breached. That's what they practice while they preach, turn the other cheek, as if getting slapped on both sides of the face could erase what just took place. What we need is restraint from the ones with the guns that destroy black life with impunity, and from reporters and pundits who judge the response that comes from the community that asked for justice it did not receive. So they have to demand it by any means, as if the killing is necessary, but the looting's what's obscene. And these are the scenes that get condensed into 5-minute reports that inspire retorts on 11/24. There's a lot of rioting going on in Ferguson right now. Some say we need to fix the system. It's already fixed. That's why we don't get convictions. And even when they bring charges, they just get acquittals by juries that look more like the killers and less like the victims. Everything from TVs to Twitter feeds filled with white noise, and pixels that flicker so we won't see the void, and empty heads talk so we won't heed the voice of dying black girls and black boys, casualties in a war of attrition, so we still don't shut up and listen to anything but these 5-minute reports of a story and a life unjustly cut short by an orderless court on 11/24/2014.